Bam and welcome everybody to Vectorio. Do you like building factories? Do you like vectors? I don't know. Then you're in the right place. Okay, and here we are. Here is my central factory. What a lovely boy. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to build and do research, but there's a whole load of bad stuff all over the map that we just do not want to be tussling with whatsoever. So let's just get to work. I can put down collectors. They each cost an amount of coins, where I do not have all that many coins right now, but we will. So we're going to have some collectors and some basic storage. Right, we've got that going. So I can switch between build mode and collect mode. I collected a coin, I can put it into my chest, and we are just going to keep doing that a little bit until we've got enough money to buy ourselves another collector. And slow and steady wins the race. They are going to slowly be pooping out coins. I'm guessing these are coins. Or at least they are circle resource. Yeah, okay. So we don't want to be doing this all day ourselves. Right, let's get a few more collectors in. Now that cash is sort of beginning to flow. We're actually building way more, and this whole thing is just going to rapidly speed up. But we need to begin researching, because I only have 3 different things at the moment. Not super good. We're going to do it with our science facilities. We can only afford 1 right now, but we'll get more. And, right, keep just putting money in the money pots. And we've got good income. How much does a science facility cost? I think it's about 50 bucks. Let's do some research. First thing I can research is a gun. Because there's bad enemies that do not like me building a factory here. They have 0 chill, and they're going to come and try and stop me. So we're going to need to start getting defenses online really fast. Do we have too many science facilities? No, there's no such thing as too much science. But we're going to need to put some science coins in here. And nice! We did our research. Perfect. Let's view you. I'm going to stick you on my hotbar because I think we're going to be needing a lot of guns. Right, I just want a vague perimeter. Uh-oh, already you can see bad enemy attacking. Okay, my base does have some guns on it, but it does not cover the whole map. Here we go. Okay, as more enemies come in, my guns are beginning to be built, because the more that we build, the more heat we build up, and that means enemies are going to have less and less chill. Right, next bit of tech. For 25 bucks, we can get a collector port. I've got a load of science being done already. Nice. Give me collector port. And what the collector port will do is, within its area, it will automatically collect resources for me. So now, that will take stuff and put it into my storage, which is absolutely fantastic. So we don't need to be doing this manually ourselves. And you can see that money is just pouring in, having a real good time. And I think it probably doesn't hurt to get a second facility online. So this should all slowly build up. As long as my resources are in storage, then all of those are connected to each other, and we can just get to work. So those guys happily collecting away. Do we have to build a wall for 150 buckaroos? I think the answer is, yeah, we do. At the moment, I have to manually put my science online, but it's okay. We're researching away. We could actually get a little bit more science facility, just so it slowly goes a little bit faster, if that even makes sense. Great, we've got a wall. Yeah, confirm that. We can get ourselves the Reclaimers. It allows me to expand my build area. At the moment, we're limited to just this much. We are going to have to expand our defense network as well. And probably do that pretty quickly, because they are not going to ease up on their absolute savage attack on my lands. Right, next bit of research. we need to get crystallite. Because the other researchers, they need a different resource to be plugged in. And so let's just get that beginning to research. Now, where is crystallite? I need to come down here. We need to do a big expansion to the south, but we're getting closer to the enemy hives. Also, you probably noticed there is an evil base up here that we will have to go to war with at some point. Not a big concern at the moment, but we'll be doing that in the not too distant future. Is this too... Have we gone too far? Has science gone too far this time? Blammo! We've got crystallite! Confirm. Everything else just needs the good green stuff coming in, and so let's just get to work on setting up one of these. I don't think I need the guns on the inside of my base anymore, so it might be foolish to get rid of them, but I just want to keep an eye on my power at the moment. We only have 5,000 power, we're at level 2 heat, so bigger, better enemies are coming. But our collection's online, and that's looking absolutely great. So this is a resource we do not have access to yet. Builder port, exactly what I'm after. Now we can have some little clusters of builders spread around, and so actual big building construction will be significantly easier. 80, 90, 100. Builder port. Great. Give me a builder port. Cargo port. Cargo port. Sounds absolutely perfect. So there's some really nice little quality of life features in this game that I'm a big fan of. For example, if you middle mouse click on just any of your things, you can just build from that. Super handy, super useful. My cargo port, if you want to come here maybe? That's too many. That's way too many. How much does that cost? Quite a lot. And let's build another little section of them here. So what we can do with the cargo ports is I can tell them, right, input mode, I want you to collect from this section. Change the output mode, I want you to output in this section. And then I can copy you, tell all of the others, right, you just do that exact same thing, and they will all collect coins from this area and throw them down there. But to move up to the next level of technology, we need to activate... Oh, mine. Thank you. We need to activate these. This will give me a basic crafter. What are you doing? Not able to use it yet. No problem. So, we want to try and decrypt whatever is in here, but the moment we start doing it, all the local wildlife is going to get pretty cross with me. And so, let's just get some minor defenses out and about. But we really need to fortify this up. What we're going to do, I'm going to give you just a ton of guns. Right, what other weapons do we actually have? Shotgunners? Sure. And let's put walls down here, because I think we're going to have to start building a bunch of walls. Because they're going to do their absolute best to try and blast my boys. We can go pretty hard on defense. Right, slightly more enemies turning up. Like as we zoom out, we can see all the enemies just beelining into us from all these different camps. Begin decryption. Okay, 48 seconds of mass attacks. So although enemies will be attacking a bunch of other places at the same time, they are mainly focusing on this point. And we've got to deal with big fellas like this. Most of these foes die in just a couple of hits. This guy... Ooh! Oh no, God, he's going straight towards my control nodes. Okay, they hit the wall. We're okay. Hold the line. Okay, only 15 seconds left. This was absolute overkill. Now I think about it. I would rather us kind of go a bit more ham. We're making resources, so everything's fine. We can destroy them. Nice. Okay, I don't super need all of you. I'm going to just get rid of this, as I don't need the money. Well, I don't want the power drain. Alright, new research. Basic crafter. Well, let's keep on doing research and all of that good stuff. So now we're going to start crafting up a load of that good stuff. Okay, these should all slowly build up in coins. Build me some storage. And we'll have just a whole... Like, we've almost tripled our gold output. Okay, sweet. These guys are working now. Or they're built. And we're going to try and build gilded crystals. Ooh, love it. Right, I want all of you to build gilded crystals, but they need the resources to actually have those coming in. So, what we could do is literally just build a couple of supply boys. Let's do some by here as well. Right, you customize input. Yeah, you can just take from there. Output into my factories. Okay, so now all of my factories are going to be producing the good stuff. I kind of like the idea of making a storage lot. This might be madness. Right, you take from there, you output here. Oh, wait. Do I need to actually research a higher level advanced storage? Let's research advanced storage. Wait, does advanced storage... What do you even need advanced storage? You need 120 gilded crystals. Okay, well, we've got... There's 100. There's another 100. Oh, advanced storage requires purple magic. Okay, right. Well, we'll worry about that in a second. Okay, the factories are up and running. So now we can be doing a bunch more research. We can get snipers, mini reactors, because power actually getting a little tight. But also, essence, which is the next resource. I think just starting on that probably makes sense. I do have to put this stuff in by hand. But, you know, it's like the olden times, back when we used to do that. Okay, next thing we need green crystals, which I do not have. But we can start mining out this purple stuff. But we have actually built snipers, which I'm going to use down here. They're expensive, 800 bucks. And I think we're about to be heavily attacked when we start disturbing the hive. Oh god, wow, they're actually really pushing that one flank. Okay, the snipers will slowly kind of plink away. We could actually try and get a little more aggressive in here. Okay, getting a little bit tight on power. Right, how much is a power plant? We need purples, which I don't have. I think these guys are probably safe. Oh god, they are. Really aggroing a lot of enemies. Let's start getting all the purple stuff in the world. Right, we've got resources coming in. I need to get myself power really urgently. Right, for the foreseeable future, all my efforts are going into just getting more energy. Each one gives me an extra 100. We have managed to deal with these nerds. So I'm going to get rid of a bunch of the defenses. What we can do is actually get my... I'm just going to build like a pair of snipers up here that will hopefully just start plinking into this enemy base, because they're harvesting gold, I want that gold. So I've got a feeling, I think I need to take out this. This is an object. We don't need to destroy everything by hand. But I'm really trying to keep my distance, because if I build too super close with one of my shorter range guns, then they will start opening fire on me, which I do not want. Nice, okay, we took out the brain center of their base. Look at it explode. We're the best. Okay, right, we've got another base we can take out. There's some good green resources that I would absolutely love to own. How's my power looking? 6,500 now. Great. We need to decrypt this, which will get me an overclocker. At the moment, it doesn't have a lot of good defense on it. Something like that. Because I don't think they're going to come through the whole of the rest of my base. Definitely not. I think we're going to need walls on one side. Okay, how you boys doing? Slowly plinking away. Just destroy everything that you've got in range. I just want you to shoot at that. Target mode. Closest, weakest, strongest. Oh, nice! We got the base. Blammo. Okay, great. It's good just to not have to worry about them. We're going to begin decryption. Okay, it's got 2 minutes. Have we built enough? Okay, it looks like they are coming from the other side, which is just absolutely the last thing we wanted to have happen. I did not really build a ton of defense on the rest of the base. But when they get into the shotgun storm, they have just an absolutely horrible day. And I think we're probably fine. Okay, I should stop being lazy and actually just build walls everywhere. I'm not allowed to build during the decryption, so all my brain power is looking at that. Uh-oh. They're destroying my builders. Oh no, and slowly the weapon's up there. Uh-oh. Okay, I need people to be able to turn around and shoot backwards, because it turns out they did come from behind. Ooh. Okay, if one of them touches it, we have to do this all over again. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. No, my science. You jerk off. Okay, a lot of stuff is getting blown up. We need far readier defenses. So, we can now research an overclocker. And that will unlock the next tier of tech for me. You need gilded crystals, which I can do. Here you go. So, overclocker doubles the productivity of adjacent collectors. Really good. Okay, resources coming in. Everyone's looking pretty happy. Right, what is our next bit of research? Osmium! Yeah, 800 purples. We can do that. Not currently delivering purple up to the main base. Purple will start getting delivered into my science areas. Big fan of that. Osmium slowly being researched. You do need gilded. That's one way to say that word. Gilded crystals. Do we need to head down here to you? Nope, not yet. Okay. Oh god. Big boys. Oh, nuts. They took out my control node. Right, let's just get a couple of backups dotted around. They're so cheap. And we need realistic defenses. Group incoming. Okay, those are the boys that managed to smash into my base last time. In a very unfriendly manner. Alright, take your golden boys. Nice! Osmium. Used to do something. Right, is there anything else we can research? Liquid essence. Any purple stuff. And I need osmium. Is that osmium? We're gonna have to go through this hive. Okay, right. Build me a new bastion. Okay, just mass shotguns feels pretty efficient. Okay, well, job well done. Barely an inconvenience. And build me a whole load of that good stuff. And output, we're using View for research now, so output over there, incoming group. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, liquid essence is our sort of next tier of tech that is going to help us do something. And where's my next encryptor? I'm going to have to move down and make a fortress of solitude and bust that boy. So I think we're going to do this in a slightly wackier way. Okay, build me a load of walls, get me just a ton of guns. Liquid essence, great. Have a bunch of guns. Just plink that whole little nub. My little peninsula. And I will have a tiny bit of a backline. Actually, let's get one more layer of connector nodes. Because if they do manage to snip it, we're not in a good spot. But I think this is okay. Great. Begin decryption. Okay, so a more aggressive assault is incoming. Get on with those big boys. We had mines. We could put mines down. Look at that big starship. Oh, God. Okay, maybe I was a little bit conservative on my snipers. As those big fellas are really pushing in. I don't know how the rest of the base is looking, but... yeah, like... we are not a lot of the way through, and already the attack is pretty horrific. The walls are getting blasted, but we kind of stop them just as soon as they get into range of, like, so many shotguns. Oh, God. Okay, they are attacking the shaft. That's not what I need. You stay back. Stay back, you dogs. Where's that one going? He just doesn't want to be involved in the main assault whatsoever. We're beginning to lose a couple of guns, which is only going to get worse. 40 seconds left. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way through. How much worse are these attacks going to get? There's a few more big fellas. Everyone else is kind of fine. It's just the big boys. Oh, more guns are dropping. Group attack. Do not need that right now. Okay. I think with 7 seconds, we're probably going to be fine. There aren't too many more big boys. They're not even going to reach in time. I think the decryption will be done. Great. But now that thing's just going to barrel into some other poor defense that is just not ready at all. Crunch. Oof. Okay. We've advanced through a bunch of the tech. We've unlocked the next tier. But this has been Vectorio. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I really, really like it. Like, it's quite like a sort of simplified sort of factory builder, but just the quality of life, like setting things up, is so easy. It's really intuitive, and yeah, we've been having a lot of fun playing it. We might come back and play some more. I'm not really sure where we'll go, but very, very cool. Oh my god, my poor nub, that like little leg. Well, until next time, everybody. See ya.